Over the last year, Converging Media has had a huge impact on my teaching and my students' learning. The use of multimedia to deliver instruction, personalize the learning, increase engagement, and conduct professional development has been transformative. In this video, I'll discuss how Converging Media has influenced my implementation of the flipped classroom. The flipped classroom, for those of you who aren't familiar, is a method of instruction where the lecture is delivered to students at home by video, and the traditional homework is completed in class. In order for me to implement the flipped classroom, I record my lessons to video by using Camtasia, which is a screencasting software from TechSmith. This program allows me to record myself writing using a digital pen on my tablet laptop and record my voice through a microphone headset. Once my videos are complete, I upload them to YouTube where they can be viewed by my students. Video is a powerful media because it combines text, audio, and visual components. By offering my lessons via video, it has given students more power over their learning because they can now pause, rewind, fast forward, and replay the lessons. This flexibility was never possible in a traditional lecture. To me, the flipped classroom is more than students simply watching videos. It is about the flexibility the videos offer me as a teacher. The medias that I have added to my practice have brought me more classroom time, and I now have the ability to use my classroom time the way I always wanted to. I now get to engage my learners. I have the opportunity to work with each one of my students every day. In addition, I have added rich learning activities like journaling, math labs, and whiteboarding. By using various media in my practice, I have been able to personalize the learning. Students no longer need to travel at my pace. They can take more time on content they struggle with or accelerate their pace when they have a strong understanding. This is all thanks to my use of video. Since the videos are accessible from anywhere, at any time, the learning is there when my students need it across virtually any personal electronic device. In addition to differentiating the pace in my classroom, I have added mastery learning to my practice, which provides further personalization. Rather than have all of my students write quizzes at the same time and move on regardless of their outcome, I now require students to get 70% or above before they proceed. If a student does not achieve 70%, they receive remediation, and then they can retake the assessment. In order to make this happen, I use Moodle, a course management system, which allows me to generate quizzes for my students and provide unique, multiple attempts at just the click of a button. I've compiled a large repository of math questions that I have sorted by learning outcome and difficulty level, so I can ensure that students are getting assessments which are of equal degree of difficulty, yet contain different questions. Using Moodle has allowed me to break down the walls of the classroom and give students more flexibility. They're able to access Moodle and complete their formative assessment quizzes anywhere they have an internet connection. Moodle has also had a big impact on my marking load. Since the questions are marked automatically, I can put more of my time and effort into coming up with rich student activities that make a difference. I've often experimented with the use of audio in the classroom, but I've never found a CD or radio station that fit my needs. Last year, I attended an influential seminar where I learned about the work of Gary Lamb. Gary's been involved with Kagan professional development, and through extensive brain research, they discovered that music, which is played at 60 beats per minute, which is the regular resting heartbeat, increases student engagement and academic performance. I've since purchased these CDs and have been very impressed with the atmosphere that this media has brought to my class. Media has also had a big impact on my professional development. I recently joined the popular social media site Twitter, where I have a chance to learn from some of the most influential educators in the world. What I find special about this media is that it is interactive. I can choose to be a passive observer, or I can create my own content. Twitter gives me the opportunity to read what other people have to say, see pictures others think are important, and watch videos all in one place. The convergence of media is special on Twitter because it gives variety and allows users to learn in a way that suits their needs. As I continue to refine my practice in the flipped classroom, I will be looking to further my use of media. In the future, it is my hope that I will be able to make my videos more interactive. I want my students to think deeper, be more accountable to their learning. I think this can be accomplished using interactive media. I'm also hoping to bring Twitter to the classroom so that I can take those great conversations that we have in class and move them outside the classroom. Media has become the backbone of my teaching practice. It gives me more freedom as a teacher. I used to always be racing against the clock. Now I have time on my side. Time to meet the needs of my learners, doing activities I feel my learners need.